Hey y'all, it's blacknetizen again, your favorite fake deep K-pop fan, and today I am coming back with another first listen get ready with me, and this time I will be giving you my first impression of the return of the king of this year in solos. I'm trying not to over-exaggerate now since Devana wants to take me up on every single thing that I say. But the second album, Move, of the Lee Taemin, the Korean child of Michael Jackson himself. Comment down below if you want my conspiracy theory on that. But yes, so we shall start with Move, and I shall listen to it once. If you don't know, I'm not a super shallow, but I am a shallow. But Taemin has never, even for a millisecond, been my bias. Or like even in the running or just anything like that. Giving us a little ASMR, okay. That little water pin. In the oh, come through. Let's go. Okay, so people want to say I'm like being silly when I say he's Michael Jackson's son, but like, if not him, who? Like, really who? What? Did you hear that? Doom, doom, doom. Okay, I know I say this pretty much every time SHINee comes back, but like, this lowest of keys saved K-pop like 2017 for me, cause like, am I even halfway through this song? I'm about halfway through the song and it's already that girl, cause Taemin is that girl, and my makeup's gonna be so awful, and like I don't even care, cause like, this is so bad. I already just don't know what I'm doing with makeup, and then I'm using this Fenty thing because I bought it, but then he hit me with that bass, and like, that bass. Come on, go. Let's go. We're at the break. Bridge, whatever it's called. I don't know. Oh my god. Is the instrumental on this? Cause like, if there was ever a song, like how they did the Power repackage, like they gave us the instrumental because they knew that's where the party was at. Here, and his voice goes with it super duper well. Cause like Michael Jackson, he doesn't necessarily have the most like boisterous, like, oh my gosh, have you heard his voice? But it's a nice voice and he knows how to finesse it. And what does Lee Taemin know how to do? Finesse it, and I'm here for it. Like I said, he's never been my bias, but like, generally speaking, I bias art. I bias talent, so by extension, I bias Lee Taemin. Like, I can't not. Okay, so now we're on Love. This mustache I have going is very strong. I'm not sure how to feel about it. Is this I'm not sensing a drop, but I feel like I could, might, maybe a little bit. It sounds like a build-up. It doesn't really sound like the beginning of a ballad type situation. Okay, it is a balladish type situation. Interesting choice. That little ASMR. Kind of a little like his father's song Stranger in Moscow, but I'll let it be. I'll let it be. Now we're getting into Crazy for You. Why am I trying to do this with glasses on? What am I actually doing though? What? This is literally crazy. Like, who? What? Like, I'm what? I'm... What? Taemin has consistently come through with these like smooth jazz but not really bops, and this is like in that, what am I actually doing? I'll fix it after this. That drip drop school, it's not drip drop, because who will be drip drop? No one. But this is interesting. This is that SM theme of like 5 different songs in one, but like a chill version. Like I said, like a smooth jazz version. And like, I appreciate it, because that isn't really what you expect a spot of like Michael Jackson and Satan to do, but he does it, and he does it well. So here we are. I need to stop. I need to. Crazy for You. Let's go. Let's do it. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's go. Let's do it. Let's get it. Let's go. I need to stop. I literally have no idea what I just, did I do anything? Okay, Crazy for You. Madness. Heart Stop featuring Sergey. This is just smooth. What? Okay, so I feel like so far I'm gonna need to save this entire album. This entire album except for Love, just because I don't like ballads, but like literally. strings. I mean, I don't actually know music, but they sound like strings off of a keyboard, but it still sounds good, so like, does it actually matter? No. So Hard Stop was a win. Seulgi, great choice. Rise. Icarus. Icarus? The difference in accents. I don't know what I'm actually doing. I have no idea what I'm doing. Sounds like another ballad. Sorry if you love ballads and you're like highly, highly, highly offended by my preference. Not for them, but such is life. So at this point in the album, excellent. Because I was reading some opiniones on the T list and some people were like, it's a little whatever, but I'll keep listening because like Taemin's just that guy for us. Cause like he's like a year older than me, but he still feels like a little brother or something. So I feel like that's how a lot of my K-pop friends sort of view him. So it's like very like, I don't know, we just want him to do well. We also were not prepared for like the mild body he's serving this comeback. Like the looks, wow, okay. Okay, that actually has nothing to do with the album. So, what I've been listening to so far, excellent. People have been saying it's a little boring, it's a little meh. I think it's just a genre thing. Like like I've been saying, it reminds me of the non-jazz stuff that I would hear on the smooth jazz station that my parents used to listen to. So like that one, like I guess smooth jazz, it wasn't really smooth jazz in my opinion, remix of I Can't Go For That by Hall & Oates, but it wasn't by Hall & Oates, it was by some like really like wispy voiced lady and like some sort of electronic jazz, smooth jazz whatever band that didn't really sound like jazz to me. A lot of this has been in that sort of like drip drop ASMR lane, but they're not drip drop because like I said, no one will be drip drop except drip drop, and that's fine. I'm okay with it. I came to terms with that a very long time ago, so like it's whatever at this point. But I'm probably overdoing the highlighter, but as long as I'm not overdoing it on my nose, I don't actually care. So sorry. Okay. You know what's weird? I really like highlighter, but I like borderline refuse to get the highlighters that I'm like supposed to. Cause like even if it is like warm or something, I'll get like super duper light. And then if it's not warm, I'll get a super cool tone one. But whatever, like it makes me happy, it makes me feel okay. I feel so shady. Why did I just talk all the way through Icarus? Thirsty. Okay. Come here. Is this Trap Soul Taemin? Are we Trap Soul Light? Interesting. What are we doing here? What are we doing? What are we actually doing, Steph? What are we? This, I like this. This. Let's go. Okay. This is like a little, it's almost a little creepy. Like, okay. This was not what I was expecting, and I am pleasantly, very pleasantly surprised. Don't ask me what this voice is, I do not know either. I'm mildly shocked that we got a little dash of trap and beat in this. And I didn't cringe. Interesting. Oh no, what am I? Like, oh. I think this is Miro, Stoneheart. Ooh. Is that a xylophone? It's not a xylophone, but it feels like whatever that instrument is that they use in Tropical House. I feel like this is an excellent use of it. So far, Miro / Stoneheart, really nice, interesting Tropical House. Okay. Back to you. Bake! I had to, just one good time just for citizen culture. So it's sounding like an acoustic ballad. The way this album's been going, it's gonna transition smoothly into like crunk and B, so we'll keep listening. Did his voice crack or was that mine? Come on. Sorry, just making sure it's still recording. Wait. Flame of Love. Korean, okay. So he has ending it with a Korean version of Flame of Love. Oh. If anyone has tips for like lashes behind glasses and how to make them like look evident or existent, it'd be greatly appreciated, because Okay, so this is supposedly what I'm looking like today for filming. We'll see about that. But Taemin's album, I'm still listening to the Korean version of Flame of Love, but like I already heard Flame of Love and I'm hearing how it sounds in Korean. It sounds really good. But overall, first impression, literally every song except Back to You and Love is probably gonna be all I listen to this entire week. Like I said, Shawwell for life, hashtag anything for SHINees, but Taemin has never, even for a millisecond, been my bias. But I do appreciate art, I do appreciate talent, I appreciate well put together stuff, and that is what this album is for me. It's like the visuals of it was already A1, so like we started off on a good foot. Then Move, the single, like Press My Number wasn't really my, I didn't particularly like it. I loved Drip Drop, and for the longest time Press It as a unit was just Drip Drop times 9 until like 2 months ago. That's when I started like actually appreciating and hearing the other songs on that album. This wasn't that for me. Like Move is that girl, but so is Crazy for You, so is, who else? Heart Stop, so is Thirst, Stoneheart, like all of them are that girl for me, and I really appreciate it, especially in this time. So I appreciate Taemin not only blessing me as a Shawwell in a very trying time, but just blessing K-pop in general, because I feel like this year has been it's been good, but it hasn't been like for me, it's just been like, okay, that was really good, that was really good, that was really good, but nothing really like captivated me. I haven't even seen the music video for this, and I'm enraptured, TBH, and like, I don't know, that's just how I feel right now. If you want me to do a Meet the Lyrics for anyone in particular, definitely comment down below. Tell me what you think. Am I over exaggerating? Is this that girl for the year 2K17 in K-pop? Am I just super biased? Tell me in the comments down below, or feel free to @ me on Twitter mainly, but any other social media @ blacknetizen. Consider becoming one of my favorite netizens and subscribing, like, share, subscribe, what have you. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Toodles. Don't ask. Don't. It's okay.